So first of all, good evening each and everyone present over here, and good evening Abhijeet sir.
Good
Today
evening,
you
Lalit.
have a very big day in front of you.
Thank you.
So how are you feeling, sir?
Yeah,
Before start,
it's great. It's a great pleasure for me to be a part of MMDC.
nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice. So
with a great family, with a big family.
okay, okay. Thank you very much, sir. So starting with all the members, we are just here with another success story that we have created in our family, introducing the person who is today who is going to get graduated from our process, Abhijeet sir, a student, a learner from technical background. Despite he has done all his schooling from the English medium, he has few problems related to confidence and fluency. And
Your,
also, he had a very good habit of
Lalit, you are
reading
missing your
and
voice.
your
learning
boy.
about his life.
You are missing your voice,
Okay.
Lalitji.
So right now I'm hello. Right now am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you
Yes,
are
yes,
audible.
yes.
Okay. So Abhijeet sir was one of those learners who entering into the family, and I always used a tagline for him that he was a stubborn learner, a person who was very dedicated towards whatever he is doing. He he has also faced few challenges throughout the process, but in spite of that, he crossed everything. He crossed every hurdles that were in his line, in his way of success, in his process. And apart from being an introvert, he has converted himself into a master communicator today. We are here to make people effective communicator, but he has done the mastery over here because of his will, of his belief, and all the dedication that he has shown in the process has converted himself, has made himself to achieve the fluency level. And wishing you all the very best for your life, sir. And one more information that very soon Abhijeet sir is going to become one of the brand ambassadors of our family and a light member of MMDC family, and very happy to announce you, sir, on stage and wishing you all the very best. Let us start with the interview today in front of all the family members.
Thank you, Lalit.
So,
It's
sir, are
great
you
pleasure
feeling
that.
confident?
Yeah, I'm feeling comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, sir, the first question to you is we all want to know about your journey from your mouth in your words.
Okay. Yeah. With the MMDC family, I started just I was going through the social media. Once I came across the MMDC, then generally I have an habit of whenever I wanted to learn something new, I always try to Google some things and try to get the knowledge out of it. And while I was searching for on social media, I came across the MMDC, and I find interesting with the way they have presented in the social media, and I'm fascinated with the way they have presented, and I just registered myself for the 3-day workshop, and I received a call from the Saurav saying that. Are you interested in joining? Yeah. I said I asked two questions: whether is it a one-time membership or a lifetime membership? So he said it's a lifetime membership. Whenever you wanted to come and join the classes, he said, yeah, I find very interesting. And I asked one more question to him, whether I could able to communicate with the people who are there into the system, and I could I able to communicate them with on a regular basis. So he said, yeah, you can able to communicate well. And yeah, it was good. By listening, and no other system, and no other system in India or any other place which provides this kind of platform wherein you can able to communicate with the people very easily. We can connect with the people very easily. Whereas it comes to the MMDC, I appreciate the efforts Amit sir has taken to make such a great platform. And I also appreciate the what do you call it, as accountability partners who are working hard to get reach to the make this platform very great. And whereas it comes to the daily discussion in the 9:15 p.m., I could say that it's a great way that we are approaching, and it's a scientifically proved that one has to express himself on a daily basis, so that he can able to prove one who could not able to speak fluently, he could able to come on a stage and express himself. No one will get a chance to speak on a daily basis. One should require a platform wherein he can able to explain. One can able to make the sentence out of it, and one can able to express his views in English, so that he can obviously when one day the English will definitely will improve. And it's a great platform to be, and also I'm very much happy to be the part of MMDC family.
Great, Abhijeet sir. So that was an amazing journey. I think you're
Thanks.
just having in our MMDC family. So basically, what were the difficulties you were just facing before joining our MMDC, and how you just overcome from it? Can you just share with us?
Yeah, only thing is, I used to before joining MMDC, a year before, we can say the Corona before, I used to speak fluently. When I spoken with my senior leaders, I find I could not able to influence them. I could not able to speak in a proper way. So I said I need some platform wherein I could able to speak regularly. So I have chosen MMDC, which helped me to grow myself, and the platform which I used it on a regular basis. But the videos making is somewhat difficult. I know the process that videos should be made, but I never tried to do it. But when I started doing the videos, in the first time when I prepared it, it was very difficult. I took around 20 to 25 takes for me to complete one task. So gradually, when I started doing on a daily basis, it has become a habit. In the second day, it took around 10 takes, and gradually it has digressed. And in the last stages, in the one go, it has completed without any issues. And I can say that it actually habits whenever we get into the system and get practice the regular basis.
Great, Abhijeet sir. I think Rahul just wanted to ask you some questions. Yes, Rahul.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Abhijeet sir.
Good evening, Rahul.
All the very best to you.
Yeah, thanks.
So my question for you is that who is your role model in this MMDC process?
Yeah, obviously we can say the Amit sir, since he has made a great platform, and he wanted everyone to join on a regular basis. And other than Amit sir, I am very much influenced with Lalit as well. When I spoken with him, he's a great speaker as well. I very much impressed with the way he speaks, and other people. So when I joined in our classes, when I started my journey, I have seen Ramesh sir. In the recent times, I have spoken. I listened to the Manibendra sir and Vijay Naidu sir. These people speak very well, whereas Nada ma'am and Shilpa ma'am, they speak very well.
Yes,
with these people, I should say that I should practice more and get into the very good stage.
Yes, great sir.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, Manibendra sir, you can just ask your question.
Good evening, Abhijeet sir.
Yeah, good evening, Manibendra sir. How are you, sir?
Okay. Pleased to see you answering the questions very confidently.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I have one question that how many videos have you made since?
Till now, probably around 15 videos.
15 videos. That's great.
15, yeah, 15 videos. Probably.
Okay, so I have another relevant question. That is, which was the most difficult, most challenging topic you have had to face during your journey? And what are the factors that helped you to make video on that topic?
Yeah, if I say the topics which I find, it was around the one which was recent times. It was women as a manager. I don't remember exactly. It was very much difficult to prepare a video because
Women better manager.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yes.
in the recent, I could not able to make a great video because it was difficult to elaborate more. Yeah. Even I in the starting stages, I find it difficult in the preparing the videos. In the recent past, I said the new one, but I don't remember the last when I started with the journey.
Okay, so how did you manage to make that video on women or better manager?
Yeah, somehow, obviously, it's great that we should prepare. I could able to relate myself with the managers with who I'm work with. Probably that made me to prepare a video.
Okay, that's great. I got my answer.
Yeah.
Great,
Thank you.
Manivendra sir.
Thank you so
I
much.
think Raja Sekran sir is just waiting for asking his question. Yes, Raja Sekran sir, you can ask your question.
Good evening, Abhijeet sir.
Good evening.
Sir, actually, I have two questions. The first question is, can you differentiate your performance before joining this MMDC and after joining MMDC? And can you give you a rating scale?
Yeah, before I only thing is I could able to speak fluently, but in the recent past, since I was running out of, I could not able to get into the platform where I could able to speak in a regular basis. So since I could not able to get in touch with the people who are very much who speaks in the environment where the English is really required, that was lacking. So that made me to join to the MMDC, and before joining I could not able to make the what I intended to say, but right away if I say that if I given any of the topic that I could able to talk fluently without any hesitation.
Okay, sir, excellent. And another question is, apart from the exercises given by MMDC, do you practice any separate or secret method for improving your fluency?
Yeah, there are. Yeah, I regularly read the Hindu newspaper, and also I have subscribed to the Hindu subscription wherein you can able to log into the through either the laptop or a app. Wherein you can able to listen to those videos. You can switch on the videos. Sorry, not video. It's a voice. You can able to switch on the voice that will speak for you, and at the same time you need to speak with that accent, which will help you to improve your speed process, and at the same time you can able to comprehend very well. And also, even in the morning, I have shared one of the app which would help you to learn the phrases. Once you get into that app, there are a conversation between the two people. Okay, once you listen to once or twice, you can able to listen to it. Once you start practicing it, either of the person you can able to take. One person will speak for you, and other phrases you need to speak it, and it will give the rating how fluently you have spoken.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
even
Radha sir.
yeah, even I listen to the lot of podcasts, and even I listen to the lot of YouTube channels. I follow Les Brown, who is a great motivation speaker. I listen whenever I feel stress, and whenever I feel low esteem. I listen to the Les Brown, who will make me to charge up, and he is a great communicator.
Definitely, definitely,
Yeah.
sir. I think all the learners will be just implementing this, all those you have just thrown,
Right.
sir. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
So
thanks.
I would just like to call Hina. Hina, if you are just available, you can ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Hina.
Sir, I just want to ask you, what is the best thing about the 9:15 meets?
Yeah, 9:15 meet is a great start, and this motivates if any of the person who could not able to speak fluently, or he could not able to make phrases out of it. It's a great platform which would help to express his feelings, whatever on the particular topic, and he can able to communicate well. And obviously, when he listened to the 9:15 meet, he can able to frame his sentences on his own by listening to the other people, and also giving a chance to the one will not get a chance. This is the main 9:15 meet wherein we can able to express properly, and one can come out of the stress, and one will come out of the fear with easily.
Great, Hina. I think Bharti ma'am is just waiting for asking her question. Yes, Bharti ma'am, you can ask your question.
Sir, hi, sir.
Yeah, hi.
My question is, if you are in fluency in your English, if you struggle with your writing problem, how you overcome with writing skill?
Yeah, writing is something you need to have a basic structure knowledge of English. Obviously, if you cannot able to speak, one can able to frame a sentence by changing something or the other, by explaining to the other person. But writing is the such that you should always know the basics of framing the sentence. You should before that you should know the framing of the sentence, and how it is the sentence is from, and how should be used. If it is in the past tense, we should use the past tense. That the basic knowledge you should know. Once you keep on speaking and listening to the videos and podcasts, and if you start using those if you listen to any of the phrase or any of the sentence, you start practicing on your own, and that will make you to write. That will help you to write and start writing on your own. That would be easy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bharti ma'am, for asking your question. And even I think your question has been just answered by Abhijeet sir very well. So Deepa ma'am is just raising her hand. Yes, Deepa ma'am, you can ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Deepa.
My question is, which one is more better, teamwork or individual work, and why?
Yeah, teamwork will obviously help to get teamwork is obviously great, since you can able to get the knowledge from the people. If you are lacking something, one will be there to help you to come out of that problem, and brainstorming will happen. If you are working with together. If you are lacking something, if someone will be there to help you, and if any of the services are down, if any of the system is down, only the teamwork will help you to resolve solve the problem very easily. Yesterday someone has taken an example of 100 people working together at 100. It takes 100 hours, but if you combine together and start working, it will complete in a less number of hours. And whereas the teamwork, individual work, it obviously whoever directly intended to work on a particular topic without any help or without any, he has to complete it. It is directly one who has to do it. It also requires the concentration. One who always work on a lonely, then he always choose to work on a lonely basis. Obviously both are good, and even both are it depends upon a particular person who have wanted to take either teamwork or a individual work. Yeah, some parts of the work, either writing a music or writing on a any of the topic on any of the story, one has to sit idle and sit in a calm place to work alone and without any distractions. He has to work alone, and that's the way he has to work.
Amazing, Abhijeet, sir. So let us hear from Venkateshwar, sir. Yeah, yes, Satyana, answer. You can ask your questions.
Yeah, Abhijeet, sir.
Yeah,
I have two questions.
Yeah.
One is these two questions are very helpful to our new members.
Right.
Where you believed 21 days will work to speak well. Where you believed this 21 days will work at the time of joining MMDC.
Right. Yeah. I didn't. Did you complete the question?
Yes, completed. Where you believed 21 days concept will work for you at the time of joining MMDC.
Yeah, it's a proven, sir. Wherever you go, wherever you learn, probably you have seen the books. Learn English in 21 days. Learn Telugu in English in 21 days. Likewise, it's a proven number of number of days that it requires. One person requires 21 hours at least to get into the system and to get practice what actually the system wanted to explain you, and what the mentors wanted to explain you. It requires at least 21 days to regularly practice. It depends upon a person. If you wanted to continue on after the 21 days, it will reach to the particular stage, and if you wanted to continue, one will reach to the next stage. If you wanted to stop it after the 21 days, we will deteriorate on a daily basis whatever we have learned. In a simple technique, if we learn any of the music, playing the music, if we play regularly, we can able to improve ourselves on a daily basis. If we stop playing, we could not able to play the music. We even forget the notes as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the way.
Very good answer.
At least 21 days is required.
Abhijeet.
Yeah, at least we require 21
this
days.
21 days technique is proven technique,
right.
And you are the witness at present. Our new members will get an idea. This will help. Definitely will help in their lives for 21 days. Definitely they will speak well. And another question is, how many days after joining MMDC you got confidence? Yes, I am speaking well.
Yeah.
After joining MMDC.
After joining MMDC, probably it took around 3 to 4 days. One difficult task of the video making. It was somewhat difficult. And the other, the first day or second day, Amit sir has given me a chance to summarize myself. I felt feared. Probably it would be difficult to manage to some extent. I said, if I don't get into that system, if you could not able to do right now, then you will land up in difficulties. Then once whoever wanted to do something, one has to get into the system. One has to start doing it. without start, no one will push you into the, if you wanted to learn a swimming, no one will push you from the backside. You have to get into the pool. Unless until you get into the pool, you won't learn the system, what system is prepared for.
Excellent answer, Abhijeet.
Right.
You have to do your work only.
Yeah, on your own. Some system will help you. System will guide you, but in the later stages, you have to do it. One has to do it. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes. Excellent answer. Thank you.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Sir, thank you, Satyanarayana sir, for just asking your question. I think Abhijeet sir has just given a wonderful answer for your question, sir. Yes, Shilpa ma'am, you're just waiting for your question. You can ask your question.
Good evening, Abhijeet sir.
Good evening, Shilpa ma'am.
I am very great to see your confidence levels, and I just want to ask you a question that compare your confidence level before joining the MMDC process and after joining the MMDC process till now.
Yeah, before joining, I could say, yeah, it would be a similar kind of question what Venkat sir has asked me. I find difficult in the tasks which were given, and I could not able to speak fluently in a better way. But right away, probably if still I need to practice a lot to get to have a fluency in English in speaking. And also, if it requires a great need to have a overview knowledge and overview things to express myself in more fluently, and I need to work on my task and on a regular basis. Probably it's there. It's a system we need to practice on a daily basis. Unless until we do not practice, it's great that I have reached to this position I could able to speak fluently without any hassle-free. It's hassle-free. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I think practice is the mother of all success, sir.
Yeah,
thank you, Shilpa ma'am. So I would like to call Sai sir. Sai sir.
Yes, Saroji.
Yes, you can ask your question, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Abhijeet sir.
Good evening, Sai sir.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good, sir. How about you, sir?
First of all, I'm very much happy after seeing your confidence level.
Yeah.
So great going. So my question is, you are good in speaking now. So can you speak in front of the public also in your workplace and all?
Yeah, in a regular basis, we will have a regular meetings in the workspaces. Only we'll have a meetings on a regular basis. On a daily basis, we'll have a meetings. I could able to speak fluently, but the only thing is the practice was lacking in between. That made me to get into the system. And only thing is I should able to present before the number of people. In the normal meetings, that's fine. In the Zoom meetings and normal meetings, that is fine. If we have a big audience, probably that would be difficult. And I should well prepared before in hand, so that I should make a PPT. I should get more involved on the topic which I wanted to intend to say. But it's a different way wherein if we get into the stage and start presenting on a system, that probably it takes time for me to reach to that position. If a given chance, probably obviously it would be a learning for everyone, and this is what I would like to say, Sai.
Great. And one more thing that I would like to ask you. Actually, do you know all the process of MMDC? Do you want to add any other process apart from the existing ones?
Yeah. Only thing is, I already informed Amit sir and some of the things, since everyone will be good able to speak fluently once we get into the system, but using of a particular word is really required to influence some of the persons who want to great persons who we need to influence them with a great words. to influence those people. Amit sir has already been created with the words, but what I requested Amit sir to explain the two words in any of the one word or two words in the 9:15 meet, wherein everyone will be dive into those words and try to research along with the task or any of the task. If you are given to research on any of the word, start creating the sentences of you by using those words, it would be helpful.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sai sir, and thank you, Abhijeet sir, for just answering this question. I would like to call Kalyan sir. I think yes, he has been just left from the leadership council. Yes, sir, you can ask your question.
Okay. Hello, Abhijeet sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. Thank you, sir.
And I think you don't know actually. Do you know me, Kalyan Pastor?
Yeah. We have met you in the rooms. This breakout rooms, sir.
Okay.
Twice or thrice, yeah.
And in which place you belongs?
Yeah, I'm from Hyderabad, sir.
You are from Hyderabad?
Yeah.
From capital city, Hyderabad?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Recently, before Corona, I have just shifted from Pune. I was there in Pune for a long time, around 10 years. Recently, before Corona started, I have been shifted.
And what are the most beautiful visiting place for tourists in Hyderabad and in Pune?
Hyderabad, we can say we'll have a lot of places. The first part, people say that they love to have the biryani. And whoever wish to have the food, it's a great place to have the food. Most of the people visit to have the biryani, and other places are Charminar, Necklace Road, and
in Pune.
Pune, we can say there were a lot of places in Pune. Surrounding Pune, within the Pune, there was no much places. Outside of the Pune, there are surroundings of the Pune. We have so many places.
Okay. And here, relating to the MMDC system, my question to you is that why do you believe that without listening grammar or without tenses, etc., speaking can be conducted, and how it is possible, how it is going on? What is your opinion?
Yeah, without a grammar, at least a person should know what is past, what is future, what is present. It's not that this exactly the noun, pronoun, that is different. With just talking, if someone could able to listen a phrase or a sentence on a normal basis, he should able to judge whether it is a past tense, whether it is a future tense, or the person is saying in the present tense. With this process.
But sir, one question is there. I have seen many cases that in places in Hyderabad or in southern part also, it was seen by in the Facebook post also that some people, some street beggar and some seller, shopkeeper, they are speaking fluently in English.
Yeah,
but they are not never gone to any school institution.
Right.
How it is possible?
Right. I said one should if it should not. He should not know. One should not able to go to the school. Even then, there are people who can able to speak fluently. Just by learning any of the language, it's not that when we are in a kid, we do not even know the language. Whatever our mother says, whatever our other people says, we try to imitate them. Likewise, if once we start imitating, or if we take up any of the video or any of this song, any of the phrases, or someone is talking, so if we start listening to him and if we start imitating, if you remember the Three Idiots, the guy who irons, he start giving the speech.
Okay.
Likewise,
Yes.
likewise, we need to start imitating with whatever the people say, whatever the people start saying. It just we need to. I was just saying it. Just we need to know where exactly we need to use it. Unless until we know that, we could unless we know that, we could able to frame the sentence very easily.
Actually, what you want to say is that copying, understanding, and speaking. These three, yes.
Right.
And there is no need for listening any grammar or if you understand.
Yeah, mostly we don't need any grammar as such, and we could not able to think whether it is a noun or pronoun in a particular way, whether we need to speak with that sentence or a verb, whether we are using a verb or whether using adjective. We don't need exactly. Once we know what exactly how the sentence is from, that is more important.
And how what is the meaning of that sentence? That is understanding and speaking. Copying, understanding, and speaking.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much for great interview. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, everybody. So I think we have come to the end of this interview, and Abhijeet, it's time now for people to rate you. I think, according to me, it was real good. It was real fluent, and plus you gave a lot of tips to the newcomers. That talking about apps, you have given a link of the app in the group that we have. You talked about YouTube lessons, Les Brown's video. You talked about the Hindu. You talked about reading newspapers. You talked about reading newspapers, actually listening to newspapers by clicking on that particular voice thing. That the app will be reading the news to you. So these are so many things you're already doing. So really a great interview we had today, great learning from you. So look at the scorecard. The scores have been flashing on the in this particular chat box: 98, 99, 100. So that is 97. That these are the scores that you've been getting. Amazing interview once again. Lots to learn. So now you'll be migrated into the leadership council, as we had talked about. Graduation is now over. Now it's time for you to again take it to the next level. Lifelong learner keeps on learning, and success is work in progress. So amazing interview once again. So what I would like everybody to do is just wanted to put your scores, and if anybody wants to speak on how good he performed, he can talk about it just by creating 15 videos. Look at the confidence Abhijeet has built into himself. That is the power of the particular process. If you follow the process, if you do the hard work, the results have definitely to be shown. It shows automatically. So what I'm doing right now is I'm stopping the recording for everybody. But yes, if you have anything to talk about, you can talk. But before that, I want Abhijeet to give a success speech on how he's feeling right now after completing his interview with MMDC. What is your feeling as of now?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great to be a part of MMDC family, and it was probably, I can say, I have given normal interviews on a regular basis and for a job purpose, but probably this is the first time giving on in the great platform. I feel great pleasure to be a part of MMDC family.
A great answer once again. Great fluency once again. Thank you so much. I'm stopping the recording time now for others to join in, others to give their comments. Thank you.